All right, so we got a little update this weekend to Canvas, and I want to show you the way that you want to add Google Docs or actually anything Google into an assignment. The reason that we want to do it the way I'm about to show you is because there are fewer steps for the students. There's actually no steps. It'll show up right in Canvas for them. And it'll allow you to grade in SpeedGrader right in Canvas, which I'll do a little video about speed grading, but it's the way to go in my opinion. So let me just show you this. If I'm in Canvas, I have an assignment here, and it asks them to just write a little description. And this is another example of an assignment where it's sort of a picture and my students can't type in a response. So I'm going to go down here. It's an assignment. I can assign points to it. This has 0 points, but I'm going to go ahead and give it 20 points for my class. Those are all things that you might need to update. And then submission type. So they have text entry, web URL, or media recordings. But I am going to select external tool here. And then I'm going to select find. And this is where I will add my Google Doc that'll become embedded for them. So I have lots of choices, and we'll learn more about what each of these can do for us. But we were using this Google LTI. That was the only option. But new this weekend, they added the Google Drive Cloud assignment. That is definitely the extension that you want to use for adding anything Google. So I'm going to click this, and it's going to, I've already connected my Google Drive to Canvas. You may need to go in and disconnect your Google Drive and reconnect it in order for this new cloud to work for you. Okay, so now what I see here are folders in my drive. If I don't see what I want, I can always search. So just start typing whatever I've titled my document. I've saved my document in a folder I created called assignments though, where I am dropping all of my assignments that I will put into Canvas. And the Google Doc that I want is using similes. So I will select it, and then I'll click submit. It's going to connect that. Okay, so I'm not done here. You don't hit cancel. You don't hit close. You need to hit select again. And then I'll see the URL appear right there. All right. I can select load this in a new tab, which means when the students click on it, it'll automatically pop it in a new tab. I don't like to do this so much. I want it to appear in right below for them for this assignment, but either one works the same way. I'm having unlimited attempts, and I'm assigning it to everyone. And then I'm going to go down here and I'm going to click save. So again, you want to make sure you're using that Google Cloud extension now and not the LTI. The LTI still works, but the difference is that LTI is going to ask them to take a couple of steps in order to get to the document, and then it's not going to show up for me in SpeedGrader. So all in all, this makes everything easier. So now when I look at my assignment, I have the question at the top or the directions. And then if I scroll down here, it says using similes, and it's going to take me to that document. It automatically makes a copy for students, so I don't have to worry about them, all typing on the same document or anything funky like that. Okay, sorry, I'm having a little trouble loading this right now, but if it would load, it would show me a nice new document for my students to use.